Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event, and then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel...
Here we go.
He looks to be losing a bit of lead.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
We've seen this before.
This might not have been a wise...
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
The champion into the cover. And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. Putting it all on the line. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway...
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune, and Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
Look at this! Miz! Neckbreaker!
Is it enough, though? That's it. The Miz just ended this. Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for...
And The Miz, the quick cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
The Miz is calling for it.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that the Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth?
His shoulders are down. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. Boom, what impact. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and the Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were submission specialists. Ooh, what impact.
That could be it, guys.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. What happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
Could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Boom. Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. This may very well be it. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He's still in this.
Lightning fast reflexes. Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys.
He's lining him up.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Got him with the S-lock.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
The end is near for him.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
What's he gonna do? When this guy's on, look out.
Oh boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe this one's over.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
He's almost got him.
The yes lock! The yes lock is a pride! The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Listen to the WWE Universe come alive for Daniel Bryan.
Elbow drop!
Right to the heart.
He's playing with him now.
Lands this, and he is done.
Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
Bryan's in trouble.
Now with complete control. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
What's he going to do with it?
Daniel Bryan just stopped dead in his tracks, man. He's in bad shape now.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Harsh impact. Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's close to being done here.
Daniel Bryan offering some American and Japanese flavor right here.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
So much damage inflicted.
Wow.
What a...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Wow, I thought this was over.
The Miz is calling for it.
And see.
Skull-crushing finale.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And it's Bryan showing some agility. Bryan is not playing right now.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. The Miz with a nice reversal.
On he dodges. Is out of the way. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
Nice takedown of Daniel.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
You don't want to get locked into that.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
Who could forget this? Check this out. This was another great moment. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
The face destroyed.
shoulder tackle.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, right to the side of the face. We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Champ, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
Don't you dare get up, man.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Nailed it. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Inching closer, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Goes down hard. Going for the cover.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
So resourceful.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Thunderous slam.
You talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But what do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. You'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
Kane is looking to end this.
He'd be wise to stay right there. All the questions of will Kane and Daniel Bryan be able to coexist looking like a moot point right now.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Wicked clothesline.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
Beautiful technique.
R-Truth is preaching the truth as he knows it.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out. in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him. Not sure I like Kingston playing to the crowd right here, but good luck talking him down. Choke slam straight to hell.
This could be it.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
He has him right where he wants him. You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
He's got the shoulders down.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off their rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. And the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. Here we go. Oh, a slam that hurt.
R-Truth back in control.
He thinks he has it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Showing off some of his speed there. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud.
Back between the ropes.
Classic tombstone pile driver.
Nailed it.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Brought in the hard way.
There's the cover. Can he do it? What a bizarre win. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Remember this? Yeah, he's putting in the work. Oh, I can't believe this. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Kane and Daniel Bryan. Team Hell No.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Whoa, I can't believe we have new tag team champions. This is unbelievable.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE Champion Randy Orton.
He wants to do this in the ring. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a count-out win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere. Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, Tag Team titles, and the World title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Here it comes. He's got him.
I don't think he should get up.
Ooh! We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladder.
And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton Stomp.
Almost like Randy enjoys this. The stomp in every single part of his body. The Viper strikes again. I love it. Orton better not waste this opportunity. You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts. Oh boy, he is rolling. We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Boom, what impact.
That should do it. One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
Look at that harsh impact.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver. This one is over.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in it? Daniel Bryan's done it! Daniel Bryan's done it!
What an incredible victory for Daniel Bryan in this brutal street fight. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Almost forgot about this one. Man, this was great.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
No longer will anyone consider Daniel Bryan the weak link after this grueling victory.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees.
He might have it.
Is he done?
He's calling for it.
See if he takes the bait.
What's this? Oh, man, what a driver. We got to cover.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, but John Cena has held it 11 times.
But Daniel Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling. How could Cena understand the hunger, understand the desire Daniel has to hold the WWE Championship just once? Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE Champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE...
He's looking at it. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
That big elbow pad Cena sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class as The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all men Cena has beaten.
An easy kick out there.
It could take more than that.
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena. Daniel Bryan is
looking at it here. This might be it.
oh my.
That was simply amazing.
Hopefully John Cena can recover.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way... the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main...
Going for it all here.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Oh, what a slam. Cena would win a power game against Daniel, there's no doubt. And it's on display now.
Yeah, you can do all the moves you want, but sometimes power just prevails.
He's got him covered. These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
Yeah, this could be it.
He's flipped it.
Nailed it. This is all but over.
John Cena has proved to be on a roll right now.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes his path has given him a deeper love for him.
The fist has been dropped. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
This could be it. Cover. He's got some fight left in him. Wow. John Cena is measuring. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
And John Cena's definitely getting in people's heads here.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
No, there's the reversal.
Snapmare takeover.
Boom! Fist drop. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Elbow drop, big time. Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now.
Back in the ring now.
The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this.
Here he goes.
Just wearing down the opponent. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Look out!
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, what impact.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
True testament to grit.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Kick. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
If he sticks this, he is done.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Takes him down. In a major way, too.
And if he hits this, this one's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Will leave a mark permanently. But can he follow up here? He's teetering on the edge here.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
He's going for the pin. 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here. Beautiful technique.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Big move. You gotta believe this one's over.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? That is exactly what John Cena needed.
Knuckle shuffle.
And there it is, boys.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. This has been a war. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
And now one more time. Got the reversal. When this guy's on, look out. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet. That'll hinder your modeling career.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John Cena's in a... Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
Can he finish him off here?
He could pin his opponent right here. 2. I can't believe he... The energy to kick out of that.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
He's not going to like this.
He's close to being done here.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Knocked off his feet.
I think we know what this is.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's playing with him now.
The end is near for him.
Looking for the finish.
He's almost got him. Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my. And look at the quickness by Cena.
Incredible impact. Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
And he kicks out.
Not yet.
Now he's working that exploit.
Impressive combination kicks. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Here it comes.
Not again.
Yes! You can't see me.
Knuckle shuffle. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Harsh impact. He's in trouble.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Going all the way up. Incoming. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He can't take much more.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
This one's for good measure.
You gotta believe this one's over.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
And here's a cover. 2 and an air fall.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael. Drop kick hits the mark.
This has been a battle.
He wants no part of the outside. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
John Cena is measuring. Counter here. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break an arm. Oh, it's locked in.
Down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Slam down hard.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact!
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. Oh, wow, John Cena is a bloody mess now.
Look at this. 1, 2. Real close. Too close for comfort.
Wow,
I'm impressed.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Big move coming. He's in control. Look out here.
This is going to frustrate John Cena.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's going for it all.
He's looking at it. Oh, damage to the body.
That should do it.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by John.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Lightning fast reflexes.
The elbow.
And that one grabs him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Interesting decision here.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He knows he's in trouble. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He gets him with a reversal.
Elbow drop. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lands this, and he is done.
Ooh, what impact. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Incoming.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
1, 2, 3. John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last match.